Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into another video. Today we have more teasers, but before we go into the teasers, I want to talk about a little something that has been happening here around. I saw some people talking about the Sarah skin that was actually this picture here. It was on 19th of April, so almost like a week ago, and some people saw this and automatically they started asking if this could become a skin and so on. But here's the thing. The person who designed the person in question is Chamomile. She is the UI UX developer at Evil Mojo, at Paladins. And she had to draw basically something for the Ceres birthday, champion anniversary. And she loved this skin. The skin apparently was supposed to be a skin, but it got canceled due to some complications. I don't know exactly what they were. I guess that the only people who can answer this is Evil Mojo. It doesn't matter. And she asked permission to Thunderbrush if she could do the drawing, basically, of this skin, as for the champion anniversary. And I know this because I talk to Cam regularly, we're friends, and obviously she wouldn't tell me this if she couldn't. And I even asked her if I could talk about it. She said, yes, like Thunderbrush gave me green light to be able to put this in there. And in case, people would be asking for the skin, they have to understand this skin cannot... it got canceled. It was like a scrap. They did like a little art. She loved it so much she decided to just do it at least so we can give it a little bit more love. And apparently some people got the wrong idea, thinking that apparently this is supposed to be a skin for the next event pass or whatever. It's not. At least unless somebody really bamboozled me, which I believe that I was not. I will bet with you guys that when the event pass comes out, this skin is not going to be there. Unless you're thinking that it's going to be on the event pass after, even then, I still don't believe it's going to be there. I know that they answered to somebody, apparently. Here, if this isn't a new skin teaser from the next event pass, I'm going to throw hands. And whoever was in charge of the Paladins game account, I would assume it should be Ramonova or something like that. It is not, but we still hope you love us. This doesn't mean the skin is going to happen. Like, what was said here was, if this is not a skin teaser. So, they answered with, it is not a teaser. But we still hope you guys enjoy, love us. There's nothing here saying that this is going to be a skin in the future. There's literally nothing saying that this is, she's confirming that it's not a teaser. Okay? This is a skin that was supposed to be done, but got canceled. End the story. It's as simple as that. So for the people who unfortunately wanted the skin as a skin in the game, I'm not gonna lie, the skin looks amazing. I would like to see it as well, but no, this is not a skin that it's gonna be, but gonna be seeing the light of the day, if you want to say it like that, unless they somehow work it out. Maybe whatever complications they had, they end up fixing it, and if enough people from the community complain and they want the skin, maybe it'll become a thing. I don't know. We'll see. While I was editing the video, I just wanted to slide this in here. Apparently, Thunderbrush has confirmed exactly what I was telling you guys. We wanted that to happen, but could not get the design to play nicely with our animation system at all. And the final skin would not have met the quality standard, sadly. Like I said, the skin had issues and could not be created, so therefore they canceled it. Chamomile wanted to draw it, however, because it was a very good looking skin, and she felt sad that it was going to be removed. And so Thunderbrush and the team gave her the green light, and she used that for the picture of the champion anniversary picture. Okay, so there you go. There's confirmation. Now no more doubts anymore. But either way, let's move into the next. Just in case you don't know, if you want, follow Cam at Twitter, Chamomile. She is UI UX developer, and she started to stream recently. So if you want to go and check her out on her Twitch as well, I'm going to be trying to leave a link in the description. I think it is Chamomile T, but I don't know at the top of my head. I'll just leave the link in the description so you guys can follow it. All right, now on to the teasers. Now, this first teaser here, I have a little bit of... I don't know. There's something about it that is just... It doesn't feel right to me. I know that some people will say, this is Yagurath 100%. I mean... It would make sense. You see the mouth of the monster, the head. What closest monster do we have that could actually portray this monster? it would be Yagurath. Yes, I believe it. Oh, and in case nobody has noticed, this is the skin from yesterday that a lot of people still don't know who it is. It is being probably, like, you know, hidden on purpose. The hair is the exact same thing of yesterday. I still stand by my own idea that it's Octavia. It could be wrong. I could be wrong. There was stuff on the other picture that would indicate that it was her, but it could be somebody else. I don't know. I don't feel like it's gonna be Lex, though, since Lex already has a beach skin. So, just saying. But here's the thing that bothers me about this entire teaser, that it just doesn't feel right. Unless this is like a fin, or I don't know how you guys call it. I think it's a fin. From the back, I feel like this is some sort of like a nose, right? This is the face, this is the nose. So it's like those blade sharks, you know, the sword sharks that have like a blade in the front, right? And I started thinking, is it possible to be that? I mean, it looks so long. It looks longer than the face, right? Or at least the same amount. So I went into the game just to see if it would be possible, right? You look here, and she has a little bit of a horn. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy. And when she goes in wheel mode, I mean, my idea here is that I feel like if she, and here you can see it right here around this part, if she had that big nose, I think she'd be, you know, there would be like a little bit of a hitboxes problems. I don't know, it just seems like she would probably kill herself if she would do this. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just having the wrong idea. Everybody in the comment section is saying, believing that it is Yagurath, sorry, Torvald. Ah, good skin for Torvald. But no, yeah, everybody's talking about Summer Yagurath, Shark Yagurath. I mean, I may be wrong. The entire line doesn't seem like something. Don't get chummy with me, chump. This is like, don't get fresh with me, chump. Like, unless this is like a food reference that it's going to eat it. I mean, this entire thing, you know, Yagurath eating champions, it seems like a reference to that. It could be Yagurath. Honestly, we're just going to wait and see. I have this impression it's not her. I may be wrong, unless this is just like a different representation of what the skin actually looks like, and this is maybe actually a fin, or maybe it's in a different angle or something like that. I don't know. Honestly, let me know down in the comments below what do you guys think about it. I feel like it's not. I may be wrong. We'll see. Now, on to the teaser that was released of the champion. This is a card of an art. Again, I know the face of the little girl is a little bit too detailed, which means that it could be an ex-champion. Who knows? Or not. I mean, this just confirms basically that this person is a Squadron. And unless this is his little sister or whatever, it seems to be his daughter, I would say. I mean, he's giving her a little toy. Also, one of the horns is broken. And he has two horns, like on the Thunder Brushes picture, like I said before. And here she also has the horns, Squadron confirmed. Remember the picture from yesterday, the puzzle? It seemed like to have a tail, but now today we have a little bit more. But even so, let's first just read this real quick. Every Hamlet has its own version of the legend. So it's some sort of a legend, somebody who is known already for some deeds. You know, he's already known for that. But every village has the same warning. Do not harm the Squadron, lest the shadow strike. Lest the shadow strike. I don't know what this word means, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. It's really confusing. But basically, do not harm the Squadron. This is somebody who protects the Squadrons, so probably a Squadron. By the stature that he has, this means, and this is something else that I just wanted to bring up here, this looks like to be a full-grown man Squadron, right? Which means that Talus is a kid. We've always had this entire thing from the start that Talus was not, you know, a lot of people would say he's a kid, and other people would say, oh, but it's not the same thing. They're Squadron. You know, they may actually be older than we think. Maybe they look like kids and they're not actually kids, you know, like the hobbits from the Lord of the Rings and etc. But the question is, with this little girl there and this guy looking, you know, the horns, in case you don't know, in certain animal species, the bigger the horns, the older it is, the creature. So this does seem to look like that, and which means that Talus is a kid. So for everyone who's been drawing all that R34 of Talus, I would think twice before you guys continue. It is a kid. It's literally a kid. All right. Even so, let's continue. Another package just showed up, and this time it was for one of the AOC members. If you guys don't know who this person is, he is the AOC member for Xbox. His name is Shiraka Austin. Can I call him Austin if it's a little bit easier? But then again, Austin received the package. He has a whole YouTube video on YouTube. I'll leave the link in the description as well for that. I am not going to be playing the video here because if you want to be watching the video, and if you're curious to what the video holds, I'll let you guys see it. What I can, however, take out of this video, it is two things. He also got a piece of a puzzle. He assembled it and showed it up in here. And he also received a tiny little message, a little card with a message. The problem is, this is the exact same message as the person from yesterday received as well. So I'm confused because usually it comes with different texts. So unless they made a mess, I mean, I think every single one of the people may get the exact same message. And maybe it's just like they're spreading a word, like, you know, it's like a business card. Hey, here, have a business card. Have this. And they're spreading it around so people know that it's wherever this champion is, it's coming, you know? Maybe to fight the darkness or something. Behind every door of the mine is a fear of the darkness. In the corner of a dimly lit room, it is the unknown terror without a form, but with a name, the Shadow. Do not fear the Shadow. I still stand by that this champion is going to have the title of this Shadow. I may be wrong, though. We'll see. I hope that it is. Nice kitty, by the way, Austin. And now, onto this. So, I grabbed the picture from yesterday, I grabbed the picture from today, I cropped it out. I was also trying to do something else, but it was taking too much time. And I'll just probably do it till tomorrow, and then I'll do it for the last piece as well, which was removing the lines here, basically with fill and etc. But whatever, I'll do that tomorrow. But I grabbed the picture, I tried to undistort it a little bit, and I still stand by, that's a tail, this is his leg. The kunai, which I told you about, a knife with fire apparently, that's gonna be cool. And this is his arm. Here, as you can see, this is the elbow, the hands, the glove you see here, the other arm, and here is the second leg. And this seems to be a cape, I would say. This is like a cape here. So he has some sort of a cape, it has the protections for the legs here. The first thing that came to my mind, and probably some of you guys already seen this, the first thing that came to my mind is this. Like Shredder, right? But with a cape. He does have a mask as well. He has the horns in this case instead of this. So, yeah, this is the first thing that came to my mind as soon as I saw that. I assumed straight away this guy's going to be having like some sort of a Shredder kind of armor or something like that. So it's going to be like a second Koga, I would say. But it's more like a Squadron Koga. Maybe actually Zen was, you know, getting people from multiple different spots, and this one just ended up being a Squadron, and it got him in just as well as Koga. Maybe this is the guy that actually betrayed Koga, but then again, I'm seeing the entire thing of do not fear the Shadow. Maybe this guy is actually a good guy, and he's gonna fight the darkness, so maybe he is not the person who betrayed Koga. There's still a lot of people that believe the person who betrayed Koga was actually Xiaoling, because in case you don't know, Xiaoling was a part of the 1000 Hands Guild. And he kind of saved Ying from being basically a slave, or like, I don't know, she was kidnapped by Zen. I don't know exactly what the story is behind that because that was old lore. It still seems to be remaining now, but it just haven't explored it yet, so I don't know. But yeah, there you go. This is pretty much it, all the information. I got this picture. Now, I don't want to publish the picture just yet into the internet because I want to clear out the pieces and try to make it as joinable as possible, clean it up, and try to make it like one color only. Probably somebody's gonna do it before that, and probably the picture eventually will be released. Fully, picture will be released when the fourth piece will be released as well. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait for that or something like that. But either way, that's pretty much it. Again, let me know exactly what you guys think of this. Because I still feel like it's not. That's Octavia, if not so, if it whoever or whatever champion is that teaser for. But this, I don't know. I mean, the mouth seems so small though. If it was for Yagurath, wouldn't it be bigger maybe? What, is he just gonna throw like random normal teeth that look just like pointy teeth? I don't know. It just, there's nothing here. I don't even know what this is. Looks like a collar or something. I don't know. I know that this is a cool reference to, I believe it's Meg or Jaws. I think it was something like that. If you guys haven't seen those are movies. Meg, it was like a Megalodon or whatever, like a big shark. There was even Jason Statham as the main character of the movie. And, of course, Jaws. Everybody knows Jaws, please. Alright, but that is pretty much it. Again, people, don't forget to go follow Cam and also Mr. Austin here, AOC for Xbox. This is the second package, and again, this is not supposed to be a skin. Unless I'm wrong, it wouldn't be the first time, so we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, tomorrow probably, because I said that there would not be a teaser today, and guess what? There was a teaser today, so, well, there's going to be a teaser tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Till then, have a wonderful time. Don't forget, Wednesday Showcase, I'll be streaming it on Twitch. Bye-bye.